Did you know that chocolate, especially in its purest form, has numerous health benefits? That's right. The sweet treat that we all love to indulge in is not just a guilty pleasure, but a complex food with an intriguing history and surprisingly beneficial properties. Chocolate, originating from the cacao tree, is rich in flavonoids and antioxidants that contribute to our overall health. However, it's crucial to remember that these benefits come with a caveat. Chocolate, particularly the varieties we commonly find in stores, also contains high amounts of sugar and fat. It's a delicate balance really, where the key lies in moderation and wise selection. In the coming minutes, we'll be exploring the fascinating world of chocolate from a scientific perspective, examining the latest research on its health effects, and even sharing some savory recipes for you to try at home. Stick around as we delve into the science behind chocolate, its potential health benefits, and even some savory recipes to try at home. Unprocessed cacao nibs, the main ingredient in chocolate, are packed with flavonoids and antioxidants. That's right, the same treat that you savor has a whole lot of science behind it. Let's start with the basics. Chocolate, in its purest form, comes from cacao beans. These beans are dried, fermented, and ground into what we know as cacao nibs. These nibs are a treasure trove of flavonoids. Flavonoids are naturally occurring compounds found in various fruits and vegetables, and they have a whole host of health benefits. They are known for their antioxidant properties, which can help protect your body from damage caused by harmful molecules called free radicals. However, not all chocolates are created equal. Dark chocolate, which contains a higher percentage of cacao, is particularly rich in flavonoids. These flavonoids can help lower blood pressure and improve blood flow to the heart and the brain. They also help prevent blood clots and slow down the oxidation of LDL, the bad cholesterol, which can lead to heart disease. The darker the chocolate, the more flavonoids it contains, and the more health benefits it offers. But let's not forget about theobromine, another compound found in cacao. Theobromine can stimulate the heart and relax smooth muscles, contributing to the feel-good factor we get when we indulge in a chocolate treat. However, it's not all sweet news. Theobromine is toxic to animals, especially dogs, as they metabolize it much more slowly than humans. So, while we can enjoy our chocolate guilt-free, it's best to keep it away from our furry friends. Now, you might be wondering, how do we get from cacao nibs to the chocolate bars we see on supermarket shelves? Well, cacao nibs are ground into a paste called chocolate liquor. This liquor can be separated into cocoa solids, which give chocolate its characteristic flavor, and cocoa butter, which gives it its smooth texture. Depending on the type of chocolate being made, varying amounts of sugar, milk, and additional cocoa butter are added to the cocoa solids. The mixture is then tempered and molded into the chocolate bars we all know and love. So the science of chocolate is a journey, from the humble cacao bean to the delicious end product. It's a journey filled with antioxidants, flavonoids, and a whole lot of flavor. But it's also a journey that reminds us of the importance of quality and moderation. While chocolate, especially dark chocolate, can offer health benefits, it's also high in sugar and fat. So it's best enjoyed in moderation. So the next time you enjoy a piece of dark chocolate, remember the science that makes it not only delicious but also good for your heart. And remember, a little bit of what you fancy does you good, especially when it's packed with flavonoids and antioxidants. A recent study in neurology has linked chocolate consumption to improved brain health. Now, before you go on a chocolate binge, let's dive into what this research actually discovered. It all took place in August, when a group of scientists decided to take a closer look at our favorite sweet treat. They started by examining the effects of chocolate on blood flow to the brain. It's an important aspect of brain health, as our brains need a steady supply of blood to function properly. The results were surprising. They found that individuals who regularly consumed chocolate had significantly improved blood flow to the brain compared to those who did not. Now, you might be wondering why increased blood flow to the brain is such a big deal. Well, it's because better blood flow can lead to improved memory and cognition. Think of it this way. Our brains are like engines, and blood is the fuel that keeps them running smoothly. When there's more fuel, the engine runs better. The study also examined the effects of chocolate on memory and thinking tests. Participants who had a regular intake of chocolate showed notable improvements in these areas. It's an exciting discovery, suggesting that chocolate could be a tasty tool for boosting brain power. Of course, this doesn't mean we should all start eating chocolate for breakfast, lunch, and dinner. Like all good things, it's best enjoyed in moderation. But it does give us another reason to appreciate this delectable treat. Consider the implications of this research. Could chocolate be the key to unlocking better brain health? Could it help us ward off cognitive decline as we age? While it's too early to draw definitive conclusions, it's certainly food for thought. So, next time you're savoring a piece of chocolate, remember that you're not just indulging your sweet tooth. You're also doing your brain a favor. It seems that a bit of chocolate could be a sweet way to give your brain a boost. Beyond heart and brain health, chocolate offers other potential health benefits. Let's delve into some of these. A study published in the British Medical Journal in 2012 showed a fascinating link between chocolate consumption and a reduced risk of heart attack and stroke. This study followed nearly 20,000 participants over a period of 11 years. The results? Those who consumed more chocolate had a significantly lower risk of both heart attack and stroke. Isn't that amazing? Now, before you reach for that candy bar, it's important to note that not all chocolates are created equal. The study emphasized the benefits of high-quality dark chocolate, which contains the highest levels of beneficial compounds like flavonoids and antioxidants. So, if you're a fan of white or milk chocolate, you might want to consider switching to the dark side for your heart's sake. Moving on, a separate study in the Archives of Internal Medicine in the same year, 2012, found another intriguing connection. This time, it was between regular chocolate consumption and lower body mass index, or BMI. The study found that people who ate chocolate more frequently had a lower BMI than those who ate it less often. It seems counterintuitive, doesn't it? After all, chocolate is high in fat and sugar. But remember, we're talking about moderate consumption here, and usually, the darker the chocolate, the lower the sugar content. So how does this work? Well, the theory is that the metabolic benefits of the antioxidants in chocolate might offset the extra calories consumed. It's all about balance, really. The key is to enjoy your chocolate mindfully and in moderation. Lastly, let's talk about appetite. Did you know that chocolate, particularly dark chocolate, has a decent amount of fiber? A 100-gram bar of dark chocolate with 70 to 85% cocoa contains 11 grams of fiber. Fiber is known to help control appetite by making you feel fuller for longer. So, enjoying a piece of dark chocolate might just keep those hunger pangs at bay until your next meal. With these potential benefits, it's easy to see why chocolate is more than just a sweet treat. It's a delicious ally in your health journey, offering benefits for your heart, brain, and even your waistline. But remember, as with all good things in life, moderation is key. So, go ahead and savor that piece of high-quality dark chocolate, knowing it's doing more than just tickling your taste buds. It's also potentially boosting your health. To reap the health benefits of chocolate, it's important to choose wisely. Now let's dive into some tips that will help you make smart chocolate choices. First and foremost, quality matters. When it comes to chocolate, not all are created equal. High-quality chocolate is rich in flavonoids and antioxidants, providing a host of health benefits. On the other hand, many commercial chocolates are packed with sugars and unhealthy fats, which can negate the benefits. So, always opt for high-quality dark chocolate. The higher the percentage of cocoa, the better. Ideally, you should aim for chocolate that contains 70% or more cocoa. Now, you might be thinking, but dark chocolate is so bitter. Well, that's where homemade hot cocoa comes in. By making your own hot cocoa at home, you can control the amount of sugar and milk that goes into it. Plus, you'll be using pure cocoa powder, which is a powerhouse of antioxidants. Just heat up some milk, add a few spoons of cocoa powder, and sweeten it with a bit of honey. Voila! You've got yourself a delicious health-boosting beverage. But why stop at hot cocoa? Cocoa powder is incredibly versatile and can be incorporated into a variety of dishes. How about adding a spoonful to your morning oatmeal, or blending it into your post-workout smoothie? You could also experiment with savory dishes. A pinch of cocoa powder can add a depth of flavor to stews and sauces. And for the adventurous ones out there, why not try making a chocolate-infused chili or a mole sauce? The possibilities are endless. So, are you ready to embark on a delightful chocolate-filled journey towards better health? Remember, when it comes to chocolate, it's not just about indulgence, but also about making smart choices. And of course, moderation is key. Even the healthiest chocolate can contribute to weight gain if eaten in excess. So enjoy your chocolate, but keep portions in check. Remember, the darker the chocolate, the more nutritious it is. So go ahead and savor that piece of dark chocolate, knowing that you're doing something good for your body. Chocolate isn't just for desserts. It can also add a unique flavor to savory dishes. Think about it. Chocolate, with its deep, rich, and complex flavors, can transform ordinary dishes into culinary masterpieces. It's a secret weapon that many chefs around the world use to elevate their creations. The key is to use it wisely, allowing it to enhance and complement rather than overpower the other ingredients. Let's take a trip around the globe and see how different cultures incorporate chocolate into their savory dishes. First stop, Mexico, the birthplace of chocolate. Here we find a traditional dish called Oaxacan mole. Mole, a type of Mexican sauce, is a complex blend of spices, chilies, and, you guessed it, chocolate. The chocolate adds depth and richness to the sauce, balancing the heat of the chilies and the pungency of the spices. It's the symphony of flavors that makes mole such a beloved dish. Next, we head to the southern United States, specifically Texas, where chocolate plays a surprising role in their legendary chili. Texans are serious about their chili, and it's not uncommon to find a hint of chocolate in the mix. The chocolate lends a subtle sweetness and a robust depth of flavor that rounds out the spiciness of the chili, creating a harmony of flavors that is truly satisfying. But don't think these are the only ways to use chocolate in savory cooking. The possibilities are endless. You could experiment with a touch of chocolate in your marinades, adding a new dimension to your grilled meats. Or how about sprinkling some cocoa powder into your rubs for ribs or roast? The cocoa's bitterness can balance out the sweetness of the other ingredients, resulting in a flavor profile that is both intriguing and delicious. And let's not forget about baking. Dark chocolate can add a delightful twist to your savory baked goods. Think dark chocolate and cheddar scones, or a loaf of bread with a swirl of melted chocolate running through it. The contrast of sweet and savory is sure to delight your taste buds. So as you can see, cooking with chocolate is not as daunting as it may seem. It's all about balance and understanding how the flavors work together. Start small, maybe by adding a dash of cocoa powder to your favorite spice blend, or a chunk of dark chocolate to your next pot of chili. You'll be amazed at the depth and complexity it adds to your dishes. Of course, as with everything, moderation is key. And remember, the higher the quality of the chocolate, the better the outcome. So choose your chocolate wisely. So why not give cooking with chocolate a try? You might be surprised by the results. So, we've covered a lot about chocolate today. From the humble cacao nib, bursting with antioxidants and heart-healthy flavonoids, to the decadent dark chocolate, a surprising ally in brain health and weight management. We've unraveled the science behind this beloved treat and discovered how it can be part of a balanced lifestyle. And let's not forget the culinary adventures we embarked on, exploring how chocolate can enhance our cooking. Whether it's a traditional Oaxacan mole or a comforting cup of homemade hot cocoa, truly, the potential of chocolate extends far beyond the candy aisle. Thank you for joining us on this delicious journey. If you've enjoyed this exploration into the health benefits of chocolate, don't forget to hit that like button, leave a comment, and subscribe for more enlightening content. Remember, enjoy chocolate in moderation and explore different ways to incorporate it into your diet. Until next time, stay healthy and keep exploring the wonderful world of chocolate.